Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm. We are going to continue right away with some more chaff harvesting. I don't know why I didn't just drive this closer to the harvester. Let's do that. So we need to hook these back up to our harvester here, and we'll continue getting this harvested. We need to look at either buying a larger corn sower, because I think we're going to be doing quite a bit of chaff harvesting. We can also mow. Like, I could buy a mower attachment. You know, let's look at that before we do much. It won't take long. So we know we can do crone, which are probably larger. So if we do this, or is it this? I think these both do it, because it says grass. We can mow grass. And it'll go right to chaff. So that's 34,000, and they probably have one here. Maybe this guy? I can't really tell. I always forget how to use this one too. I think this picks up swath, and this just mows it right away. I think that's how that works. I haven't used them enough. I haven't used them for a long time. But anyway, so we could get one of these, 5 meters or 6, not a huge price difference. So that's for later. I guess harvesting or sowing wise, we need corn, and right now we have, I think, this little guy here. Yeah, 4.5 meters. Obviously this would be the best, which is twice as wide, but it's a lot more expensive. This is only, wow, it's really not that much bigger. Okay. Well, never mind. I think we'll just stick with the converted land for a while. And let's go ahead and make sure this is piped out correctly. I have a lot of things to cycle through down there. Okay, let's lower this. Let's turn this on. Wow, okay. Lots of buttons to press to get this started, but that should be good. And looks like we're good. Let's finish this up. You know, I could show, I guess, how to use a worker. Anyone interested in that? Let's just do it. So basically, to use a worker, okay, we'll put our pipe down and turn this off. Okay, so we need to hook up. I mean, it'll take the same amount of time. It's just that if we use a worker, we won't get those uneven lines. I guess we do have to pay for a worker. So again, it probably makes more sense to not use one, but I'll just show you real quick what it looks like in case you've never used one before with the chaff harvester. You want to get this close. It doesn't have to be like crazy close. The pipe out goes for quite a ways. But you want to make sure that when he starts, he'll be able to throw the pipe into your tipper. Hopefully this works. So you hit H to hire a worker. Get in here, and then it should pipe out and shoot it right into your tipper there. And there you go. And you can see it filling up. Again, this is kind of a waste of money because now we're having to pay for a worker. Though if you look at our money in the top right, it's really not that much because I think we're on easy. I play on easy for Let's Plays just so we can progress faster. If you're on hard mode, then you have to pay the worker more to do work. But I think on easy it's worth doing this. We might just do this for a little bit. Alright, make sure we're beside him. Did I just block him? Yeah, he was not happy about that. Worker Willie says, get out of my way. Max, come on. Alright, looking good. See, you can see it shoots for, I mean, you have to be close, but not uncomfortably close. And now he'll switch to the back. Ah, beautiful. closer. Yeah, so 2 options there. I think it makes more sense just to do it yourself because it's the same speed. And when I dump this off, we'll probably do that. Though, honestly, the nice thing about the worker, like I've said, he doesn't make mistakes. Like, he doesn't do dumb things like I do where I miss a little bit and then have to back up and redo it and back, you know? So it's a little smoother. Uh-oh. Oh, it's wasting. Okay. I don't know why I took so. I don't know why it took so long to get there. Oh well. We're also gonna have to make sure he stops soon, so that we don't waste any of the chaff. But we still have about 5,000 left. Wow, that got dark really fast. Let's speed up time just so we can get through the night, and let's make sure we shut them off. Okay. Yeah, so I feel really dumb. I know I was talking last time about the fact that they weren't telling us how much this held. I was like, oh, it doesn't show us how many liters it holds. Well, yeah, that's because the chaff harvester never holds anything. It all has to shoot right out of the pipe. So I apologize if that offended you. Oh gosh, should we just get that last 300? We might as well. Might as well. And that should be good. The worker might stop when it gets full. I didn't even like try it because I didn't trust it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do one more pass through with the worker, and I'll see what happens when I get to 100% with the tippers and see if the worker stops or if he just keeps going and shooting out like wasted chaff. That way you guys are also aware of what happens. Because I haven't done it enough to know. Alright, let's take this all the way to the biogas plant. Oh man, once we get this silo blanketed with like 100,000 plus silage, the next time there's a, great demand, we are going to make some serious money. Even if it's not a great demand, it's nice to have it on hand. So if I ever need like $10,000 or $20,000, I can just go put a couple scoops in, and there you go. Almost made $18,000 with the cows. How many cows do we have? We have 21. Okay, it's a good number. I don't want to get more than that at this moment because oh yeah, now we have money for, oh wow, I really just got way too excited. Now we have money for greenhouse because we just waited till midnight for the cows. This is wonderful. We really need to make sure they stay at 80% productivity because that is so much money. Gosh, I think if we had a third trailer, we wouldn't get up this hill. This is really slow going. Alright. I really need to remember to get that fast forward mod so I can get through the night. Yeah, I'll put that on my priority list. Now the tough decision is, what greenhouse do we get? I think there's tomatoes and lettuce. Is there only 2 of them? We'll check later. I think what we'll do is, by the time we get back, it'll be morning. And I think we'll set up our greenhouse before we continue to harvest. Or should we just finish harvest? Because then the greenhouse can make money while we harvest. I think we'll do that. I think that makes more sense. Okay. We can also start probably cultivating what we've already harvested. As long as we watch it and make sure it doesn't cultivate over what we haven't harvested. Because that would be real bad. Okay, let's do one more. Let's check it. So we should be at 6% when this is done. Start backing up. Oh gosh, it backs up so bad. And 60,000. Okay. I think if I hit N, oh, it can only okay, I see. I don't know if there's a point to covering. Like, I can cover these. I mean, it looks cool. I don't think there's a function. But yeah, I guess if in real life these have covers, that's probably why they do it. So we'll put them on, just because I kind of remembered that they were there. Alright, I think we are going to greenhouse it up. We've been harvesting chaff for a while. We'll take a little break, get our greenhouse, get it manured up. We should have plenty of manure built up. We've been doing cows since like the very beginning. Remember back in the day, Hazel and Nut were the only two around, manuring it up, just pooping everywhere. Getting ready for our future greenhouse. Let's turn this down to 60. Ah, it's a beautiful morning. Perfect day for greenhouses. If there is ever a day for greenhouses, this is the day. It is bright, it is sunny. Farmer Max has his morning Joe. That's getting confusing. Farmer Max with his morning Joe and Worker Willie also with his morning Joe. Am I on the right track? Okay, I felt a little lost for a bit. But no, we're good. I also want to check our forest at some point. It's gotta be pretty sweet by now. Okay, so we need a water tank and a greenhouse. Oh, where are we gonna fill the water tank up? Maybe we should just finish harvesting. I really want to get greenhouses up this episode. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to harvest. Let's do greenhouses for a bit. I could start cultivating, but that's really scary. Yeah, we don't need to do it. We don't need to get that far ahead of ourselves. Okay, let's check our forest real fast. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're all so beautiful. We still have some little saplings coming in here. But the rest is looking pretty nice. I don't know what fully grown is. I assume these are fully grown. I don't know if they get bigger than that. But wow, that is a lot of trees. Okay. Let's... Oh, this is going to be good. We'll just use this and pick up our water tank that I have yet to buy. That'll be $7,000, and then we'll spend $25 on a greenhouse. And then that $120 that pops up every hour should go to... I don't actually know. $280. Did I do the math right there? So that's pretty sweet. Or should we save up and buy one of these, which is way better? $380 an hour. And you the nice thing about these is you don't have to do anything. But they're really expensive. And these actually look really nice. Okay. I've convinced myself enough. We're doing a greenhouse. Probably just one. For now. Maybe we'll do two later. They do kind of get, like, in the late game, they get kind of annoying. Because you have to, like, keep up with them. But in the early game, like, I still call this the early game because we... Yeah, well, it is, right? I mean, this takes a lot to get, like, a lot of money and stuff. They're really nice because they're cheap. They just take maintenance, so we need a water tank. See, like, I don't even know what this is. I've never used a low loader. It says this trailer can transport other vehicles. I wouldn't know how to do that, or why I would. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Let's pick this up. Let's actually find our greenhouse spot before we do too much more. No, we need to figure... Okay, let's figure out where we're getting this from. Well, it looks like there's a lot of lakes nearby. I wonder if you have to pay for any of that? Because on... I don't see like an ocean or like a big lake. Like I see ponds and rivers. I remember on some maps, I can't remember which... Oh, why am I driving through the grass? I apologize. I'm looking at the map. Got distracted. What map was it? Was it Westbridge Hills? Where you could go up north to like the big, huge body of water and it was free to fill up, but if you filled up from anywhere else, it costs money. I'd really like to not have to pay for water, because otherwise then it kind of wastes how much we're going to make from our greenhouse, if that makes sense. So we're going to go to that little like spoon looking pond by Field 14. We'll call it Spoon Pond, or the Spoon, or the Big Dipper. No, probably not. I think that's copyrighted. We'll call it the Spoon. We're going to go to the Spoon. We're going to the Spoon today, and we're going to see if we can fill up some water from the Spoon. Alright. See what our cows are up to. Which one's Hazel? Which one's Nut? Can you tell? I can't. No, I can. I'm their farmer. Of course I can. Alright, here's the spoon. We'll keep an eye on our money and see if we have to spend it. Oh gosh, this is not convenient for... Ugh. Well gosh. I guess we have to drive around to the other side. How's the other lake look? What would we call the other lake? Not the spoon? Yeah, that also needs... Okay, so either way we have to go to the other side. Well, no, not right... it doesn't matter. It's not that far. Let's see if it even lets us fill up. It's kind of gross water. Okay. This is a really steep hill. I'm a little worried we're going to just fall right into it. Okay. Okay, keep our... Okay. Keep our eye on the money. Okay, free water. Phew. We did it. We figured it out. 6,000 units of, or liters of free, fresh, gross, mossy, delicious, nasty water. Let's see if we can get back up this hill. Throw that in one. Let's go. Let's go. Slam it down. Okay. Gosh, I was in Colorado last week. I think I mentioned this. I drive a manual. And driving those hills, like those mountains in Colorado with a manual, was tough / exciting / really, really stressful. I'm not used to downshifting that much whilst driving. But I did it. I made it back. Alright, so we have water. Here's our solid manure. So we want to keep this free for grass. Where do we want our greenhouse? All that's taken up by trees and stuff. We could put it in this lot. We could put it over... No, I don't like that. We could put it... We could put it like right here. Like give it like set it right here, which actually would look kind of nice, I think. Kind of spruce up this part. Let's see. Let's see how it fits. I love tomatoes. Like if I was a farmer and I had the choice between lettuce and tomatoes, I would definitely pick tomatoes. I literally like I just ate a whole tomato yesterday because they're so delicious, and it's like the season for them, right? Like summer, I think. I don't really know. I don't garden or farm. Let's buy it. I think we can cancel if we don't like... Yeah, we haven't even bought it yet. Okay. So we need to... Okay, so we want to have our manure and water over here. That's a little close to our silage, but I think it's fine. We can also put it here, which is a little more out of the way. Why was I driving around? Like, this is way easier. I don't know what I was doing. Like, duh. Like... Okay, so we have our beehives, bee houses. I honestly really like it here. There's like a couple bushes. I think that'll look really good. Right there, because there's our water. I don't think that's going to get in the way of our silage. Like it shouldn't. Yeah, we're doing it. Let's... I'm clicking. Okay, we're clicking and enter. It's going to be a big old tomato greenhouse. Oh, look at that. Let's take a little journey inside. Okay, let's not take a little journey inside. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. They're just taunting me now. Oh well, we don't have it ready. We're not going to have it ready. I'm not going to worry about it. Where's the door? Okay, there's manure. There's our water. We can go inside, right? I remember doing it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. They're like automatic. Ooh. That's nice. Let's try another shot at that. Alright, we're gonna get some tomatoes. Where are all the tomatoes? Okay, so right now it's just dirt. And an air conditioner? What is that? And a bag of Don't criticize the farmer with your mouth full. Okay. So as soon as we fill this baby up with water and manure, we will be making some sweet, sweet, delicious red tomatoes. You know what we could do is fill this up with water and check our hourly rate and see... Oh, I have tomatoes. Okay, let's speed this up to 120. I'm really curious to see what happens. Like, do we make half of the 160? So 280 should be the new, like, max. And I don't know if we'll make all of it because we didn't get started till 8. So 200. So that would be half. And that makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, let's turn it down. So if you only do half of the things, you get half the money. That's, yeah, like, that definitely makes sense. We're just going to pull this over here so it's out of the way. We need our wheel loader, which of course is over here. Oh gosh. Okay. A lot of driving from the biogas to the farm. This should be our last trip today because then we can get our greenhouse up to max. And honestly, it wouldn't probably hurt to buy a lettuce one at some point soon. Like next time we have $25,000, because then we'd be making 480. 160 would be 320, 440. So we'd be making a little less than half a grand an hour, which is really nice. And we could just get one more bee house and be making an even 5. I like that. I like the cleanliness of that number. Like $500 an hour. Just coming in, just filling up the manure and water every so often. I think that's going to be our goal. Get one more greenhouse, one more bee house, and then probably be done with placements until we can buy a solar panel. But before we buy a solar panel, honestly, there's going to be so many more things we want to buy instead. Alright, so we're still making 200 an hour, and once we fill this up with manure, we should make 280. If my math is correct, that is what should happen. We're going to drive over the silage, make sure it's nice and compact. Okay, this manure box is super finicky for me usually. We actually want to... How much manure do we have? Does it say? 41,000. And that's only going to keep going up. So I think we'll have plenty of that. Ew, that liquid manure is looking sick. Ew. Ew. Why don't I have very much? Oh, I have 65,000. I have a ton. Okay. So anyway, this manure box is really finicky for me. I usually end up wasting quite a bit. Let's go into our help so we can see. Alright. There we go. Pull that bad boy up. It takes 3,000, I think. Oh, wait. What? Why can't I see? Ugh. Go away. It should... There we go. 3,000, and it takes 2,000 waters. And now we should be making 380 up top. Let's check it out here in 15 minutes. Game time minutes. Let's speed it up. I'm getting tired of waiting. Moment of truth. 2 and 280. All right. Okay, I like that. Ah, and it just looks on it. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. Let's go back in. Alright, I'm hungry. I need some lysopene. Is that what's in tomatoes? Lysopene? Lycosine? Lysine? Alright. Yeah. Gorgeous tomatoes. We're going to jump on them. Make sure they get nice and mashed. Uh-oh. I got stuck in the ceiling. What the heck? I just got stuck on the ceiling. That was sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, a sight to behold. Farmer Max just jumping on the ceiling, getting stuck. All right. That's a wrap. Got our greenhouse set up. What a beautiful view. Lovely. Lovely. Next time we are going to finish up our chaff. We're going to get this harvested. We're going to get this replanted. And I don't know. We'll probably figure out some other things to do. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a very nice day.